Hello, welcome to day 2 of the Mindset Challenge. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's challenge on gratitude, and there is a post in the group for you to let us know how you got on with that and ask for any feedback or any help and support. I'm going to try and keep this one fairly short because I've got my children at home poorly, and we've had a bereavement in the family, so I'm feeling a bit sad today, but I'm not going to let things stop me. I'm going to carry on. I'm not going to let you down or myself down, so I'm going to help with day 2, and day 2 is about forgiveness. So this is one that goes very deep, and one day is not going to help you to master the technique of forgiving and moving on and letting go, but this will hopefully be a start for you to develop your mindset. And if you can master this one, it can really help you move forward and have a fantastic 2018. So, forgiving yourself and others is a really powerful way to let go of any negativity that you're holding on to, and it will allow you to increase your personal power. If you're feeling stuck and you can't move forward in your life, this is a really good way of moving through that hurt and pain and letting it go. So questions may crop up such as, well, why should I forgive that person? They've really hurt me. After what they've done to me, I don't ever want to let that go. Well, forgiveness isn't meaning that you're condoning what that person's done. It does not mean that what somebody's done to you is okay, and it's not forgiving that behaviour or the consequences of that behaviour, but it's important that you release yourself from that hurt so that you can move forward. So it's about releasing the feelings that are holding you back from being at peace with yourself. When we carry negative feelings about ourselves or about others, we are trapped, and the pain of what happened will continue to haunt us. So it's about releasing yourself from all that negativity and being able to move forward positively, and not sort of wallowing in that place and going over and over it in your head, because when we're stuck in that place, you can't move forward. So some people may also ask, if it's about forgiving yourself, do I really deserve the forgiveness? So often we beat ourselves up over and over again about what we've done, and we persecute ourselves and might not actually feel like we deserve to be forgiven. So forgiving yourself is often much more difficult than forgiving another. We're often our own worst enemy when it comes to being self-critical, and we may continue to punish ourselves for our behaviours, which is self-persecution. This exercise is hopefully going to allow you to release some of that, and although it won't happen overnight and it needs to become a regular practice, you can forgive yourself, and you can forgive others, and you can let it go. But yeah, it doesn't happen overnight. It won't happen just from this one day challenge. It needs to be practiced over and over again. So also just focus on one thing at a time. You can't focus on all of them at the same time. You need to be able to hone in on one, how it's making you feel, why you're feeling that way, and then be able to release that. So the task in the workbook is to name a person who you are trying to forgive. This can also be yourself. So write that name down so that it's concreting it in our minds by writing it down and looking at it so it's visual. It can help you to develop your mindset better. What exactly did they do that hurt you, or you did to hurt others? And what do you need to do to work towards letting the hurt go? So you may want to talk it through with that person. You may not be able to talk it through with that person. That person may be well and truly out of your life now, but you still can't forgive it and just let it go. So sometimes it helps to talk it through with a friend or a family member or a professional, like a counsellor, coach, any talking therapies, and you can actually get talking therapy through the NHS. And then you can, there's another thing that you can do if you don't want to talk to anybody about it. You can write it down, process those feelings through writing, and then burn the piece of paper or rip it up, or yeah, anything. Get rid of it. Don't keep it, because you don't want to be holding on to that. You want to be letting it go. So you're getting it out, and then you're getting rid. Try and think of forgiving as releasing and separating yourself from the past hurt and the person who hurt you. I said this to somebody this morning, and I've written it down because I thought that was actually quite good advice. So yeah, try and think of forgiving as releasing and separating yourself from past hurt and the person who hurt you. So rather than giving away your power, you're actually strengthening it. Yeah, so you're not going to be, by forgiving someone, you're not giving something to them, you're not giving away. Some people see it as that they're being compassionate towards that person, and they don't deserve that compassion. You're being compassionate towards yourself by forgiving that person and letting them go out of your life. You're not doing it for them, you're doing it for you. It might have the consequence that it's going to benefit them, but that's not for you to worry about. Okay, and then finally there's some extra little bits at the bottom. I know we've gone through those about what you need to do to work towards letting the hurt go. And there's a lovely quote on there: "The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong," by Gandhi. And it's not saying that you're all weak and that if you find this hard you're weak, because you're not. You're giving it a go. But it's just saying that it's a really difficult thing to do, so people don't find it easy. Some people find forgiving others much easier than forgiving themselves. I tend to be like that. I find it really easy to forgive somebody else, but to forgive myself it takes a lot of work and a lot of deep healing. And some people have a lot of confidence in themselves and they can forgive themselves easily, but really hold on to things that have been done to them and the past hurt, and they just can't let that go. Neither of it is right or wrong, that's just how our patterns of behaviour develop. So good luck with this one. It's really hard, and yeah, something that I've worked on over a year to forgive somebody at one point, and finally managed to let the hurt go. But it wasn't easy, definitely. So if you need any help and support with that, let me know in the group or private message me. And good luck, and I hope you enjoy this one and it's not too painful for you. Let us know how you get on. Okay, take care. Have a good day. Bye.